Hello everyone, it's Jama here. Today is Wednesday and second day of July. And yes, so without further, let me call ChatGPT right now because I really don't know what to say. I'm just tired after swimming. Yeah, let's call ChatGPT. Hello ChatGPT. Hello ChatGPT. Good evening.
Hey there, good evening. How's it going? Anything exciting going on today, or are you just winding down for the evening?
I'm so tired. I'm kind of tired. This it's my routine, right? Every day like Tuesday to to Thursday. Yeah, I guess after work I'll go to swimming.
That sounds like a pretty active routine, so no wonder you're feeling a bit tired. It's definitely a good kind of tired after a nice swim, though. Hopefully, you get some good rest and recovery tonight.
Yeah, hopefully, and because I was practicing a buzzer flip. You know the flip turn.
Oh, nice. Flip turns can be a bit challenging at first, but once you get the hang of them, they really help you keep that momentum going in the pool. I'm sure you'll master it in no time.
Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate as you're saying, and I'm okay with now I can flip. Like a month, just like 3 months, 4 months ago, I did when the flip turn. My body's rotation is kind of so it's unstable. But now I know the tricks. I know the tricks. I know how to do it well. Just my two arms should be straight like one turn, one flip, and the two arms will be it won't be just will be straight, and that will make the water reduce what is that let my body will become stable.
That's awesome. It sounds like you've really made a lot of progress in just a few months. Getting that technique down definitely helps with stability and efficiency. So it's great that you've figured out the tricks. Keep it up and you'll just keep getting better and better.
Thank you so much. And yeah, so I was practicing about the paw and catch, freestyle stroke. And after that, I was just practicing about kicking, like the backstroke kicking. Now I still can relax, when I was doing the backstroke, I can relax. I don't know why I can relax. I was my body just back on just laying on the surface, the water surface. I just can't relax.
I get that. Sometimes it can be tricky to relax, especially when you're focusing on technique. With backstroke, it can help to trust that the water will support you and to keep your head and neck nice and relaxed. It definitely gets easier with practice, so just keep at it and you'll find that comfort zone soon.
Yeah, so could you just tell me how to maybe gain some tips and pointlet? Is that right? Pointlet, just suggestion. What's that?
Sure. For backstroke specifically, one tip is to keep your hips up so that your body stays nice and horizontal on the surface of the water. Also, try to keep your head steady and look straight up at the ceiling, which can help you relax. And focusing on a steady rhythmic
Yeah,
kick can also.
I forgot that one how to say that. Just how that word is alternative about suggestion and feedback is pointless. Is pointless or what is that?
Oh, I think you're referring to the word pointers.
Yeah,
So when someone
pointers.
gives
Yeah, pointers. Yeah, that's right. Pointers.
Exactly. So if anyone gives you some helpful pointers, they're basically just sharing useful tips or suggestions. So
Yeah,
hopefully the
exactly. I would hear some pointers from you
well, I'm always happy to help. If you ever need more pointers on swimming or anything else,
about
just let me.
backstroke. About backstroke. About backstroke. I would like hear some pointers.
Sure. For backstroke, one key thing is to keep your body as horizontal as possible and remember to keep your head steady and relaxed. Also, make sure that your arms are moving in a continuous alternating motion and try to keep a steady and consistent kick. That should help you feel more confident and comfortable in the water.
Okay, I got you. So but I can't feel you know what, when I was kicking, with the kickboard, just like my two hands just grab it on my belly. I can do a kicking. I'm okay with that. But on somehow, sometimes, if like on the island or somebody is swimming, they kick so hard, the water will be, maybe just into my nose. Like I feels really just nervous. I feel can't come. I can't feel calm down. I can't feel relaxed.
I totally get that. It can be a bit unsettling when water gets in your nose, especially when someone else is making a lot of waves in the lane next to you. One thing that might help is practicing breathing through your mouth and maybe even humming a little bit as you exhale, because that can help keep the water out of your nose. With time and practice, you'll get more comfortable and it won't feel as nerve-wracking.
So you mean just use my mouth ex breathing, right?
Yes, exactly. Just focusing on exhaling through your mouth can help prevent water from going up your nose, and it can also help you stay calmer and more relaxed in the water.
All right, got you. And yeah, thank you. I wish I can. I mean, I really wish I can. Because I've been kicking for like a weeks, I guess, a weeks about the backstroke kicking. I'm good now. I can say I'm good at the freestyle kicking, But when try to do like backstroke kicking is pretty, uh, it's okay to do that. But my body, like the body should be just kind of like on the surface, right? But I can't just,
I totally understand. It can be a bit tricky at first to keep your body on the surface with backstroke kicking. One thing you can try is to focus on keeping your hips up and engaging your core muscles that can help you stay more afloat. And it just takes practice. So give yourself some time and you'll get more comfortable with it.
okay, I got you. Okay, so let's do like long team as we usually do, I gotta tell you what happened, you gotta help me summarize it. Okay? When you summarize it to me, like use my perspective to summarize it, and use some like a casual way, native way to summarize it, make it perfect. Let me know how to speak it fluently. You know what I mean?
Got it. That sounds like a great plan. So, whenever you're ready, just let me know what happened and I'll help you summarize it in a natural, fluent way. Let's do
Yeah,
it.
thank you so much. And okay, let's start yesterday because I haven't do it for like, but I totally forgot my slides yesterday. Oh, I completely forgot what happened yesterday. Just yesterday, it's nothing special, and just after work I went swimming. Okay, maybe I start today. It's Wednesday. Okay, let's start today. Okay. Okay, maybe you talk about yesterday thing. Okay, let's talk about in the after morning. Just it's Tuesday, nothing special. Just after Monday sucks. Just start working on Tuesday is fine. Actually, the whole day I was looking for a bad second-hand car because I'm so obsessed with having a car right now. I don't know why. Because lately I just found out like I have been spending so much money on like taxi, like I might spend like 1,000 a month per month for just getting getting taxi, yeah. Yeah, taxi, and I was thinking about the whole day during my work. I was working. On the other hand, I just scroll my phone to check about second-hand car. So that's my work day. Okay, but I'm not finished yet. Okay, let me continue.
No worries, I got you. So, yesterday, Tuesday, started off pretty normal, just another work day after Monday. But the whole day, you found yourself really focused on looking for a secondhand car because you realized you've been spending quite a bit on taxis each month. And that kind of got you hooked on the idea of having your own car. So even while working, you were sneaking in some time to scroll through your phone and check out some options. Let's keep going whenever you're ready.
Yeah, let's keep going. And when I was after work, after work, I was thinking about, I had a regiment with my friend. It's just a colleague, but he just resigned, last Friday, and he says he was saying about he's a good swimmer because near his hometown, he was there's a lake or something, a river, and since he was a kid, he started swimming, and I say okay, so I can beat you, because I can beat you easily because I've been swimming for a year, like almost every single day, and I also have a coach who just correct me my positions, and he speculates. He says, okay, so let's try it. So who is gonna fast? Who is faster? Yeah, so that's why. So I invite him to join, the pool. Yeah, where I've been. Yeah, so after work, both of us went to the pool for swimming, and surely, I'm faster than him. I'm faster than him.
So after work, you remembered that you had plans to meet up with a colleague who recently resigned. He's been swimming since he was a kid and he was pretty confident in his skills, but you were like, hey, I've been swimming almost every day for a year and I've got a coach helping me with my technique. So let's race and see who's faster. So you both headed to the pool and sure enough, you showed him your speed and came out on top.
Yeah, that's right. So after swimming, just one another friend, I just help. I think, how to say that? Okay, it's kind of like a. This thing is a couple months ago, I helped her to install Instagram. So now she has Instagram. And a couple months ago, she had like a trip in, with her cousin went to the Korea for like a 4 days or 5 days trip in Korea. After she came back, she had, there's one guy just messaging her on Instagram, and then says he's from Korea, and he just love her. He looks, and they just find out on Instagram, just chatting every single day. And she announced that, oh, she got a boyfriend from a Korean guy. So they just start chatting every single day, saying like a love, several like these things. So I was wondering, okay, I know her. I really know her because she's just too young. She's kind of fat, and I'm pretty sure she's not really attractive. So I was wondering, is it a rare? I'm pretty sure that's a scammer because she just went Korea, and I guess maybe like because some of her data was left in some of her cell phone just data was like the Korea scammers they detect it and then trying to fooling her.
So after a swim, you caught up with another friend that you had helped set up Instagram a few months back. She had recently gone on a trip to Korea with her cousin, and after she returned, she started getting messages from this guy who claimed to be from Korea. He was chatting with her every day, saying really sweet things, and she announced that she had a new boyfriend from Korea. But you were a bit skeptical, thinking it might be a scam since it all seemed a little too good to be true, and you suspected that maybe her data was picked up by some scammers during her trip.
Exactly. And now, yeah, after they have been chatting for like a weeks, I guess it's kind of like a weeks. Yeah, and then finally the guy just tell her, okay, so the guy sends a big package to her, like it's in that package is a box, big box, like he put like 500,000 euro, it's a pound, and iPhone and a lot of gifts and stuff. See, it sounds crazy, right? Sounds really drama, and like he asked like girl, just my friend to pay for like the deliver was just custom because from Korea, so he asked my friend to pay for the customs. It's customs, right?
Yeah, exactly. That definitely sounds suspicious.